have a microphone too. I have a mind too. 'Cause that's what I do in real life. Some people try to steal what you do, and it's not so nice. They say I can do the same thing you do, and then charge a big price. But they don't know the things that I do. I've been doing it all of my life. So as for the seer thing, let's say if I started at 7, let's say it was in 1963. That was the 7-year coming in my creativity. When my 2nd grade teacher saw that from my poetic therapy, my poetry, I was a very gifted child. And they say sometimes when you write the way I do that it comes from a certain style, certain tragedy, certain heartbreak, certain trauma. But the ironic thing about that is I had a happy family. I had a great childhood. I had a wonderful childhood. Why should I let the industry groom me when I was already groomed for the good? By the best of the best of the best. My parents didn't teach me less. They taught me how to be better than the rest. And that's not hate. Because my parents weren't fake. They realized this world's on the take. So they gave the baby something that she could bake. I could cook with, you know. Gave me creativity. The DNA. That seed was planted deep in me. The ingenuity, yes. I'm born to be the best. So, since someone gave me these cards a long time ago, the Muse Tarot, I figured why not? Since I really have been doing things, reading rooms and reading, that gift. I'm not playing about my gift. If I was playing my gift, how am I so great at what I do? Naturally. When some of you try so hard, some of you know that you're the fraud and have the nerve to talk about God. What God would you serve? And I keep saying, people be careful. Young people, or not so young people, be careful the spirits that you call on. You know, one of the good things about when my mom took me to see certain movies, like when she took me to see Mahogany, because I said I wanted to be a model, that wasn't gaslighting me. She wanted me to see. She knew she had given birth to a genius, but she wanted me to see just what that industry was all about. If you've ever seen the movie with Mahogany with Diana Ross, they really do that. And that's not what I'm about. And I realized when my parents said they really didn't want me to be a DJ or go into the music industry, I really get now what they were trying to say. Because actually, I'm very good for radio. Always been very good for radio. I can voice a commercial. I can rock a show, rock a stage. I can rock anything. But I'm not trying to rock anybody's bed just to stay ahead. That's not what I do. And it's sad that this is what the industry has come to. It's what you have to suck and fuck to move up that ladder. And you act like it doesn't matter, but my stories matter. Don't they? Is there any room for my diversity? Can't I just be me? That smart, blackish girl that's a real genius, you see? But you don't know what you see. Well, maybe the tarot can describe me. Now, let me say this about people, you newbie tarot readers and you oracle readers and all of this. And I'm not knocking what you do, but let's put some credibility into it, okay? Because this is the deal. You're literally taking people's livelihood and money away for a narrative. Everybody can do tarot. Everybody can read astrology. So I guess everybody can be a surgeon. Everybody can be a soldier. We're all soldiers. No, you don't do what they do. And you know that's true. You may be a soldier in your hood and your craft, but you're not the real soldier. Even Dumbledore, even Harry Potter, you know, there was levels to this. Some of you saying, we're not playing checkers anymore, we're playing chess, but you don't even know how to play chess. And yet you think you're the best. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to you? What a real oracle do? See right through you. But you say you're better than me? I guess we shall see. Don't send those muggles after me, 'cause they might not like what they see. 'Cause I'm that V, and I might be that beast, but all I'm trying to do is teach. But come at me wrong, I might reap, and put your happy asses to sleep. Sip. Saturn and Pisces. So what we're going to do, at least for a moment, you know, I might change next week or a week after that. It's been a beautiful day. I mean, it's really good if you've got one friend that you can talk to that understands you from way back in the day, and you know that she can take care of herself. Some of y'all be messing with the wrong people. We're on to you. And we're holding on to our wealth and our health because we're on to you. It's getting ready to be interesting times in this country, but we're on to you. We know you want to be on to us, but we're on to you. The beat's changing up.
In the mix.
Gentleman in the mix. So this is from Gentleman. This music's from his YouTube channel. And understand that I'm not monetized. So YouTube is not making me a slave just for some dough. So when I do tarot, I just do tarot. And this is what I wanted to say. Reminding you, each and every one of you, whoever you're throwing cards on, you say this is for the collective and this is for that person, or you're reading someone else. Technically, you really can't do that without including yourself. Because remind you, it's your hands putting out these cards. So if you don't think your hand is muddling up the energy and muddling up the music, you should really consider you and your energy. You might not be talking to the collective, you might be talking to you. See, you don't even see yourself in what you do, and it's sad. Sip. I know sometimes I be moving too fast, and you kind of stay in the back of the class, yet you think you know everything, and you wonder why things happen to you. Well, I thought you knew everything. Clearly you didn't. And it's that truth. When it comes to play, it doesn't really care about your ego, okay? That's a Saturn return. More people should talk about Saturn return and being on the North Node, because that's the way you want to go. But you know what? Hey, it's your journey. You do you. I'm doing what's right for me. And that might not have nothing to do with you, see. But as I do these tower cards, which I will probably start doing, I really do see everything. Is that wasp on the inside or outside? I am not the habitat for humanity for all the lost animals and pests. Insects. What did you say? I'm the what? Anyway, this is what we're going to do today. This is going to be your Muse Tarot reading for the week. This is the Muse Tarot. Somebody gave me this a while back ago, and then you know what? It's a little bit afterwards, the things that started happening, and I could tell everything I did. Everything you said, well, what are your goals? What is it that you like? What would you like to do? And next thing I knew, you were doing that, right? I thought we were supposed to be working together. You were supposed to help me, and we were going to do this together. But you literally took what I said right away. You made it about yourself, okay? And then I think some of your goodness fell away, didn't it? How's your hubby? How's your job? See what happens when you mess with the wrong God and you show yourself to be the fraud, but now you don't know what to do because you wonder why the demon's coming after you, because you called on and aligned yourself with a demon. So what did you think that demon was going to do? Lift you up? Demons don't care about you. Where'd you get that? I can control my demons. You can't even control the ones in you. You drink too much, you smoke too much, you fuck too much, you lie too much, you suck too much. You do a lot of things way too much. You are out of balance. And you wonder why those demons are fucking you up. Then you want to put a demon on me and it didn't work, see? Did you ever think I got demons too, or my demons are bigger than you? Be careful when you call on Anubis. I might know Anubis personally. I'm not saying I do, but y'all really need to watch the stuff you sent after me, because honestly, okay, that's the card we wanted to see. And remind you, when you play in tarot cards, when you pull in tarot cards, because this is not just about you, the collective, but this is also about me. So if you're plugged into me, then we're all related to this, see? I have this upside down. I know, I see the hand though. I see the hand. It's that type of day. Hi, how you doing? What is, it's a 5 of materials. This is so apropos. So this is how I'm going to be doing my Ranger Manger show, my tarot show. I'm going to do it with the beat. Because that's what I do. I use artistry to give me my, well man, spit it right, girl. Pause. I use art, I use music, I use comedy, I use a little laughter, and I use some real magic in my therapy. It might be therapy for you. It's definitely therapy for me, because it keeps me from whooping up on somebody's ass, you know. People who want to steal from me and they don't realize you might be stealing from the devil when you steal from me. I'm not saying I'm the devil. I would never do that. Dip myself down to that level, but you just don't want to bring that devil out of me, because I'm a bigger devil than you. You just might see what you gonna do and what you gonna be. What are you trying to be? Because you really just can't be me. So why don't you set yourself free and be whoever you're supposed to be? Stop trying to be like somebody else. It's that jealousy that's got you caught up. And you see Saturn don't give a fuck. And now Saturn's gonna fuck you up because you didn't learn your lessons. You didn't learn your lessons. Now you wait for God to save you from stuff, and God was saving you the whole time, giving you a gift right in your face. But instead, you try to erase that on your timeline, make everything about you. Well, not everything is about you. And now you got to clean up the plate, clean up the fields, clean up the stuff that you did. But will you? Will you? We have free will to do or don't. But if you don't, then that's okay. But don't think that that trash is just going to go away. Because you made that trash. You got to sleep in that trash. You got to eat that trash. See, now you're seeing the goats that they call themselves, the goats of the industry. That type of trash. That's what your goats do. Even real goats don't do that. But back to this. That's your tarot for the weekend. Weekend, baby. It's a weekend, baby. Somebody holler and save me. But it's the weekend, baby, and I'm on my throne. This medicine card with the bear is looking at me, so we're going to pull a medicine card too, okay? But let's get to this one. And again, this is not just for you. This is for me, my collective, if you're part of me, because I'm not into your collective. Let's get that straight, okay? Because this year is about me and my therapy. This is my philanthropy, so that's why I'm not monetized. So I'm not making any money off of anybody. I'm not even doing the super chats or the super burping. I've been eating well today. Oh, Brooklyn pizza, A-OK all the way. Shout out to Papa. And you know what? I also got a chicken salad too. And I asked for Italian dressing, but they forgot to put it in there. But it was lunchtime and everything. But then, you know what? Everything's all good. Because I thought, well, wait a minute. It occurred to me, what if I mix some apple cider vinegar along with my olive oil, my extra virgin organic olive oil, put a little pepper in it, you know, with my red peppercorn, all that black pepper, white pepper, red pepper. That was so good. Oh my God, that's so good. I mean, I'm not hating or anything. I mean, you know, their food is good, but my Italian dressing's the bomb. So I'm not missing anything. See, that's the point. I didn't get my Italian dressing from Brooklyn Pizza, but I had the ingredients to make my own, and it's so good. That's the type of day I'm on. That's the type of time I'm on. And then I had a real good talk with a real good friend who knows me from well back in the day. So I know I'm not crazy, because we're kind of like on the same thing about what some of you people are doing. And you know what? We're not, you know, we don't roll that way. Ask her about Atlanta. We know Atlanta well. Well, but what some of you do. Yep. I was excelling everywhere, and that's what I'm supposed to do. But hey, you jealous about me? I suggest you do you. 5 of materials. Let's get to this tarot card, all right? So this is how I'm going to be doing it, since, you know, you can't compete with this. If you can, then let's see you break into a freestyle, break into a beat, and do what I do. I'd like to see it. Not really, but hey, I'm just saying, do you, because you can't be me. 5 of materials. How you doing? Because it is a 5-day when you think about it. It's 5, what was it? It's 8, 16. It is 16, right? Yeah. Feel Good Friday, 8/16/2024. 8 and 8 is 7, and then add 7 and the 6, which is 14. That's right? Yeah. No, wait. Get it right, girl. 8 month, 8 year is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. And then it's a 16 day. It's a 16 day, so that's 7. Wait, am I adding this up right? 14. Yeah, girl, where am I at? Yeah, you know, you gotta stop second guessing yourself when you got it right the first time. 5. But that's what I'll do all the time. So when people say I don't think things through, oh no, sometimes I even overthink. That's just me doing what I do. But I always like to make sure as I can. Because you never can really make sure. But you can be sure enough that you have a very solid plan. And we talked about that Bitcoin and that FTX thing. See, there's at least several people I know that I really appreciate what they think. I appreciate because they have honest to God credibility. And so there are at least 3 people I know who are looking at this stuff and they felt the same way like me. I smell scam. So it be. All 3 of us, and we were all very, very smart in class. So we're supposed to fall back and let some people try to scam us. Yeah, you tried, but you didn't. So you're going to call up the devils. You do that. 5 of materials. How you doing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I used to call it the purple penis, but it was Club Velvet, but now I think it's something else, whatever it's in Atlanta. Did I hear that they were like the Club Velvet, because there was also in Buckhead, there was this another club, it was a jazz club, I forgot what it was called, that, you know, so many wonderful artists, you know, performed there. It's like a nice cozy place, wonderful place. And actually Purple Penis, Club Velvet, whatever, where everybody was, nobody was like you thought it was. Nobody. If you saw somebody that was a girl, it was a guy. If you saw a guy, it was a girl. I mean, they roll like that. And they had a crisscross listing party there. That's why I said we're all going to hell. How are you going to have kids in an environment like that? But that's what Atlanta do. How you doing? That just doesn't work for me. I mean, with kids, and you wonder why the industry is screwed. You screwed up these people very early, just like Disney does, and Disney possibly still do. I don't know, but you know what? Just do what you do, because I'm not trying to hang around all you people. No. I mean, right as I was on the phone, I had somebody calling me. That's desperation for me. When you're calling me, I look at that as stalker calling, because we have nothing to talk about. And this is a person, and you know what? You may be cool and everything, but I really don't have nothing to talk about to people that I went to high school with back in the day, because I'm on a whole other level, okay? And you can call me funny. You can call me flaky. You can say she's feeling some kind of way. You can call me elitist, or she just doesn't mess with people, okay? But that's my choice. That's my free will. Don't I have the free will to be who I want to be? And if I don't want to be with you, then don't take that seriously. Just go on about your life. Go on about yourself. Do I owe you anything? I don't. Do I owe you my time? I don't. I owe you a conversation? I don't. If I just don't feel like talking to you, at this point, I'm in my bag, boo. And what are you bringing to the table? You wanting to pull energy from me and make it all about you, when I know what you're doing. If you're not drinking or smoking or toking or doing some of the same old stuff that you used to do, you got these men looking for a come up, baby, can you take care of me? And yet they want to say, you know, that they can take care of you. And that would be a lie. Or you get that old crotchety, you know, I said I can eat you up like a sack. You know what that means? I know exactly what that means. And I told God and everybody that was listening, that is not what I want at all. Because I've seen that, and that never changes. Oh, they always fall, but they will fall on top of you. Don't bring that energy. This is not the season. And I'm not saying I'm the reason, but I know I'm going to do what's right for me. And it's not the coffee or the CBD, it's me. I'm giving you this intellect for free, so don't even ever begin to talk about my philanthropy, because it's right in front of your face. I'm not monetized, okay? Snap. Bars. But all of you are. I gotta get this reading in. Who's paying you? Who's making you get that reading in? Who's telling you to gang stalk me? How's it doing for you? Because now you see I'm turning around and making and being the ultimate alchemist and making that energy work for me. So keep doing what you do, because it's giving me fuel. Something that you can't do. So keep your crypt keeper ass over there. Cause trust me, baby, this one is really not scared. You better watch those demons that you're calling up. Cause I can assure you that those demons will fuck you up. Just because I say a few names, you're not me. You don't have that type of energy or legacy. But hey, you wanted to see, then don't blame me when they come through. Remind you, I told you. Anyway, dancing with the truth. Dancing with the truth. Dancing with the truth. Someone to dance with the devil. I've danced with the devil in the pale moonlight. It wasn't nice. So that's not what I'm trying to do. Anyway, 5 of materials. Got the hand up. Now let's see before I read it. Let's see what you see, Val. Oh my gosh, that's somebody in bondage. I see the 5 flowers here, but I see all these cords coming out. All these cords, these connecting cords coming out. And I see this hand reaching out from under. Notice how it's all dark. You see this gold. You see this gold. Somebody went for the flowers. They thought they were going for the gold, but didn't realize the attachments coming to this gold. So now she has lost. Somebody said surrender. I see the word surrender going around, but this girl don't surrender. I'm not going down like that. I don't go down for clowns, and I don't go down on clowns. Oh yes, I am the best around. What? You think I'm just like woke up and doing this? I've been doing this all my whole life, bitch. Sorry, mother. But we are in a Capricorn moon, okay? So my Capricorn, Lilith is in Capricorn, okay? So Lilith said, fuck that shit. Say what you need to say. Get it out your system, okay? They tried to fuck with you. Now you're going to fuck with them back. Let's go. It's the Ranger Manger show. Lilith said you better know. And before you learn from me from a hoe, that hoe gonna steal you and all of your dough. That's that hoe right there. Or that might be you. See, you tried to go for the gold, but look what happened to you. That hand reaching up from the darkness, coming after you. 5 of materials. You a material girl or material boy? That's all you thinking about? Well, you know what's thinking about you? The devil. Sold your soul. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I'm keeping on my clothes because I'm not dancing with the devil. No, no, no. It's getting hot in here. I'm keeping on all my clothes because I'm not dancing with the devil. No, no, no. Bitch, better back up. Yes, sir. I'm just saying. Yes, sir. I used to know somebody that say that operative word is used to. It's a lot of people I used to know. They still think I do what I don't. Oh, let me read this. Why am I going to turn this around again?
I have a feeling. I want to express it.
I have a feeling I've got to express it. That's what I have a feeling I've got to express it.
I can make somebody feel something that they haven't felt. I can express how I feel to someone else and say, hey, now look at this. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm on my time. All right. Some of you caught up, some of us, some of you, whatever. This is for, hey, this applies to me too, because I know what this feels like. That's why I can tell you what I went through. And that's why I can see what you're going through. That's why if I don't fuck with you, because I tried to tell you, but then you want to hear from me, so now you're going to feel it, boo. Anyway, 5 of materials.
That's what I would like to do for the rest of my life.
What?
It's just every piece I do.
I would love to do.
And so, it's the moment of discovery.
Well, learn to keep some things to yourself. Because people will jack you for your health and your wealth. You got to learn to keep some things for yourself. 5 of materials. Hardship. The key words. Hardship, worries about safety and security, feelings of being left out, financial difficulties or health struggles, seeking shelter, scarcity. Woo! Aren't some of you feeling that right now? Now let me say this, if you're on your high vibe, if you're on your upswing, know this. These people will continue to do the same thing. These people that pulled you down and kept pulling you down and fed off your energy but didn't give you a goddamn dime and didn't give you nothing back but misery. I'm not saying be cruel, but I'm saying don't be a fool. because they're going through their Saturn return, and unless they feel it, they've got to feel the burn, or they won't learn. That's the only way some people will learn. They got to feel it, because if you save them,
I can
you take on that energy.
That they haven't felt.
If you save them, you take on that energy. I'm not taking on that energy. I know what I'm talking about. You want to talk about me, the Muse Tarot, or Val Jones, or Naturally the O, nobody is talking about me speaking about real oracles. This is a real oracle talking to you. I didn't need a collective or a celebrity or YouTube to tell me what to be and what to do. I knew that from a very, very young age. Maybe I was born this way, but definitely by 1963, I was doing that. So you just got on YouTube yesterday and you think you're better than me? Bitch, you better back the fuck back, and you better give respect where respect is due. I'm just saying, I'm coming through. It's getting hot in here because this is me serving you the truth. But it's not my fault if you can't handle the truth, and that's why you're in this shit that you're in. Because you don't listen, my friend, and you want to pretend. But this is not pretending anymore, because Saturn gives no fucks about how you pretend. And this getting ready to get really, 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 really. Bird said I gotta stop using that word interesting, because I really shouldn't have any interest in it. What's the word? It's getting ready to get really bananas soon enough. Let me read this again, because some of y'all know. You feel it. You either just came out of it, or it's you. Look at that. See that goal? See that door? That's what the industry wants you to do. Go through that door. You think it all looks like gold and everything and flowers, flowers, flowers. See that 5? That hand can go both ways. That slap can go both ways. That hand could say, hey, or could slap the wealth right off your life. Yours too. And that's not nice. See those cords? You're talking about the matrix and disconnected from the cords, but you keep attaching yourself to the cords of the industry. You say, I'm Illuminati. You say, I'm this and I'm that. But what are you? I'm giving you this energy for free. You got to sell t-shirts, or maybe you have to give them away because you took some fraud. Okay, do you. But the thing you don't want to do is keep gang stalking me today. You got a problem, you need to go back to that person that sent you, not me. I'm not the one you want to come after, because see, I handle my business. Yes, sir. Or I have a family that does. You don't want to mess with the military like that. That's all I'm going to tell you. Goods, blood, whatever it be. 5 of materials. You so after materials, you lost your spirituality. Even in churches, it's about materials. It's not about God. It's about materials. The stuff you do in the name of religion, relying on other people's money. And some of you social media readers, the ones who consider yourselves teachers or gurus. Now you got this little person over here thinking, I'm doing this and I'm teaching this. I'm looking at you like, do I even want to exist in that world? And the answer would be no. You look like you're here. You can't even see, but that's what addicts do. They can't even see that their whole soul is gone, so they reflect that on you. It's a lie. Addicts lie to themselves, so why wouldn't you think they would lie to you? You're all about material things. You gotta help me, you gotta help me. But I thought you said you were God, you were an angel, you were this, you were that. So why would you need anybody helping you if you're all that? That's.
The music is
Pregnant pause for effect. You're up here thanking everybody for those super chats that you put in on that pretend. But you say you're this, you're that, and you can teach the world, and you want to go up against everybody. But if you're all of that, why you're still living in that box in your mind? Is that the crazy? Is that the drugs? I'm just saying this. I'm giving you love, but you don't want to see it. I'm not the one you want to come for that reality check. I give people respect when they give respect to me, but you keep wanting to, like, bring in that insanity. Then you know what? I'll scare you straight. Just let it go. You gotta let it go. Don't let these devils mess up your flow, 'cause they really, really, really don't know. Just open up all of your eyes. You should be able to see the lies. If you truly are that wise, But if you're not, I realize that I can do a damn thing for you. But anyway, back to this. Is this you? I used to be there, working in industry or working with people who had these cords plugged into me, trying to pull me into that misery, trying to pull me down into that threesome, foursome, fivesome, or whatever that be. But that's never something I did. That's never been a part of my legacy, my destiny, or anything about that is not me. I love the music industry. No, wait, I love music. I love the art. I love dance. I love good stuff. But this stuff that you do, it's trash. We're going to read this one more time for those who are in the slow class. 5 materials. Look at the card really closely. Hardship, worries about safety and security, feelings of being left out, financial difficulties of health, struggles, seeking shelter, scarcity. This is a person that's struggling because she or he's been pulled down into hell because they were going for something that was a lie. They didn't learn. And you say, well, God's going to help me. God is like, you know what? I'm going to give reference to that. You know that ship that little Jane Smith was talking about in The Pursuit of Happiness, where, you know, they were talking about the ship that came in and God was going to save you, but, you know, the person drowned because that ship came around and that person still didn't see that ship. God said, I sent 2 or 3 ships, but you didn't see it. Isn't that how ironic? The irony. The irony. The ultimate irony. Anyway, this muse spots her sleeping outside the gates of flow and abundance. She cried herself to sleep, believing that she hasn't been granted access to the entrance. No, she hasn't. Not like that. She is dangerously close to the edge, wrapped in little more than a tattered sheet of self-worth and memories of better days. She holds a tiny light of hope close to her as she sleeps, but it's so very dim that the muse wonders if she can still see it at all. It certainly doesn't look bright enough to light her way into the hall. And with a helping hand, she nudges the small creature to safety. You know what? Why don't you just get up? Stop waiting for somebody to lift you up. Get up. You can still walk. If you can still walk and you can still talk, you can get up yourself. Some people are too lazy or too broken that they can't get up. So you'll never get the strength in you. You will never feel what God is because you just won't get up. You have to do something. You can't just say it. You got to actually walk in that direction. Talk in that direction. Move in that direction. Y'all talk forever and a day, but you don't move in that direction. You don't do it. That's all I'm trying to say. And that's why, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so what's the, what it says at the end of it? You're never alone or forgotten. You're always welcome in the great hall of love. You know what? That's a yes and a no. Because if you've got the devil can prompt you that way too. There's not a great hall of love in the industry like that, because if you go through these doors, that's the devil that's going to welcome you. But hey, you'll find out. What can I tell you? I told you I've been here. And I refuse to walk through that hall. Now that's why they say, well, that's why we want you to now. If I knew not to do it then, why would I do it now? See the difference? I'm smart. So let's do the medicine cards, okay? And then we're going to depart for just a day. I'm not going to depart like, you know, not like that. You like this? If you like this, and then like, subscribe, and share, okay? If you like to see me do this, doing something different that they can't do, because I know they can't freestyle like me, and they can't do what I do, so there's no need in, you know, being jealous or anything, do you? If you want to, like, you know, clap your legs and clap your tits and do OnlyFans, that's you. But that's not me, chick. And I don't have to do what you do in order to be legit. But if it's when people like that try to rule me, and you're supposed to hold that over my head that I can't make money, but I gotta work for you instead. But you got that shit twisted. Lilith says no. I'm in my Capricorn bag, yo. I'm in my Peaky Blinders era. blinders. Oh my God. Killian Murphy, did you know, speaking of high-vibing Geminis, because you know, here I am walking out in Legacy Land on a real Rockefeller property, you know what I'm talking about, James Dimmer Rockefeller, real Rockefeller property, high-vibing Gemini, and come to find out now I'm in my peaky blinders era, and Killian Murphy, and I'm like, you know what, you all be shading this man too. You should have given his flowers, his Oscars, his awards a long time ago, because he is brilliant. He is freaking brilliant. I'm like, if my Gemini rising, because he's a Gemini. Now look at the Gemini. I mean, I'm not knocking no Geminis, but look at some of the Geminis you hate, because there's some Geminis that are really not fine. Are you okay? No, you're not. And you know you're lying. But a Gemini, you can't tell a Gemini because they are mind blind. Their ego is out of control. It's like a Leo and an Aquarius show. You can't tell them shit. Maybe it's every low vibing sign, but hey, you know what? Go ahead and let it go. But they'll be the first to call you a bitch or call you a witch. Yeah, the stuff that you do, nigga. I mean, well, I mean, the word is a low-class, low-vibing nigga. Sorry, mother. Woo! Little Capricorn. Drink, girl. The equal opportunity. Yeah, some of you crackers, too. Yeah, I know some of you because I'm a girl of a darker hue. You think you're going to play on me, but that's not what you're going to do. You calling them demons, I can call them my demons, too. You want to go toe-to-toe in a chess game with me on this? I am Dumbledore, Hermione, and Harry Potter are wrapped into one. Bitch, trust me, I can get this job done. But you know what? I was just doing this for fun. But if you really want me to go low, see, I can't do that, yo, because my daddy and my mother knew what I was going to do. So they pulled me out of this industry because they knew I was getting ready to end all of you. Ooh, Red Sea might be me. And this just could be for entertainment purposes only. But what is this a reality? Bars. Lilith says hi. Do you like how I ride? What am I gonna say? Ride, fly? I don't know. Let's get this and go, girl. Come on, we're coming up in 40 minutes. Let's do this. Okay, no, there's two of this. We're not doing it. But this fell. This fell out. This is right here. It fits for the day, right? Woo! When that energy comes through, it's just like that. I can't make this stuff up. Y'all do all the time, but I don't do that. Okay, so let's see what the spider has to say for today, okay? Since clearly the spider has something to say. Mommy says, dance your dreams alive. Create from your heart's bliss. Weave the web you want to live. Dance your dreams alive. Create from your heart's bliss. Weave the web you want to live. Dance your dreams alive. Create from your heart's bliss. Weave the web you want to live. That dark web is out there, but that dark web does not have me. They came from my money, they came from my life, but now I think they see. And some of them don't. Some of them are very arrogant, and they still want to end me, but they don't understand that I will really be that bad Red Sea. Well, the good Red Sea, it depends on the spectrum that you're on. I'm hearing it, mother. It's a frequency for me. The sound of siren, why it could be. Again, this says, in case you missed it. But I didn't. And that's the journey and the lesson for me. I told you, I just don't read for the collective. I read for me. And if you're plugged into me, then you feel it too. Because you are a part of me. But you think I'm automatically a part of you. No. Not necessarily. Because this is a personal journey. Spirituality is a personal journey. It's not a collective journey. Just because you're around people, even if it's in your home, your glow up, your grow up, it's not a collective glow up or grow up. It's a personal journey. You know when you start struggling, then it becomes personal because everybody scatters like roaches and flies. You can't see them. I've seen that from my own eyes. But the minute that you start to blow up, here they come. Hello, hey, I haven't talked to you in forever, but now you think I'm dumb? Nah, I'm not the dumb one. Bombastic side eye. I can't get that out of my head. Peaky Blinders, that too. Trying to find my frequency. Dance your dreams alive. Create from your heart's bliss. Weave the web you want to live. Are you really feeling the life you want to live right now? In my meager home. Number one, I know I'm not alone. Number two, I'm feeling love. And I'm feeling home. What about you? Have a good weekend. I know I will. And hopefully I won't kill. Unless it's killing this beat. 'Cause you know a girl speaks so sweet. I can get into this groove to uplift my attitude. I don't have to hang around at clubs and bars, 'cause in my world I am the only star connected to my source. Make it personal, because it is personal. Val Jones Edutainment, ValJonesDaO, the Muse Tarot. I will probably be doing this at least once a week, whenever the vibe hits me. And I'm not monetized, so you know what? If you've got some music that you want me to vibe off of, let me know. But I'm telling you now, if you use some of my stuff, you better like, subscribe, and share, and give me credit, okay? I'm giving credit to you, honestly. Some of y'all just want to steal and think that won't come back to you. Oh, it's gonna come back. Saturn's fucking everybody. Saturn is literally fucking everybody up to steal from me. I mean, I'm just like, I really am a Saturn seed. When you see it, you see it. When you know, you know. And that's why I know everybody's coming back to me, but I can't let them pull that energy away from me. Again, don't take it personal. It's not about you, but this is a personal journey for me, so I must do what I have to do. And I don't have time to go back to the past. It's like once you leave Sodom and Gomorrah, no matter what, you may be some good people left back there in that energy. When I say that, reminding you it's the energy of the past that did nothing for me. I learned from that. So it's like, you know what, once you graduate college, you don't go back to junior high school. I mean, you do for reunions, and that's what's going on right now. There's reunions are going on all the time, but I don't do reunions because they really never supported me down the line, and I don't really have a problem with that. Honestly, I'm fine. But if you think I'm spending all this money to go and hang around people that are, no, that's just not where I'm at right now. But you know what, I hope you have a good one. I really do, and hope you do you. But I'm going to be doing me, because I know something you don't know, and it's getting ready to be interesting in these streets. You think it's interesting now? Saturn's just heating up. But hey, what do I know? I'm just #NaturallyDaO. I am Val Jones Edutainment, aka the Muse Tarot. See you next time. Have a great weekend. Val is alive. Val is alive. Val is alive. I could do this all day and all night. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Who knew I could do this after the... Oh, wow. We're coming up at... Sure, I hit this mark. We're already at the 44 mark, so can I hit it at 44? I'm gonna try, yo. I've got, what, about 30 seconds more? I think I can hit my mark, but I knew I could do it from the start. 'Cause you know your girl has a big, big heart, but they're not gonna step on my heart anymore. No, I'm never, ever, ever gonna be a whore, but I'm always the one that can give you more. ValJones Edutainment. Peace.